To find the fourth proportion of this is 6 is to 14 is to 15 is to x. Duplicate means 5 square is to 3 square. 5 square is 25 is to 3 square is 9. 25 is to 9 is the duplicate ratio. The 6000 is divided in the ratio 3 is to 4 is to 5. Then the ratio the amount we are going to get is 1500, 2000 and 2500. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of Basic Mathematics Revision class. I am Mr. Niranjan, Faculty Department of Mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. Today in this session I am going to discuss regarding ratios and proportions. So this is also a very easiest and important chapter. So in this chapter you are going to get 1 mark questions, 2 1 mark questions, one from ratios and one from proportions, and 2 marks 1 question. So totally 4 marks is a weightage for this chapter. Now 1 mark questions and 2 marks questions you will get. You won't get any 5 marks or 3 marks questions or 4 marks questions from this chapter. Now let us know regarding 1 mark MCQ questions. So these are all MCQ questions, right? Now find the compound ratio of 3 is to 5 and 4 is to 7. So what is to find is to find the compound ratio. The compound ratio is to be determined for 3 is to 5 and 4 is to 7, right? So here 3 is to 5, 3 is to 5 and 4 is to 7. So this can be written as 3 by 4, 3 by 5 and 4 by 7. Okay. Now multiply this. 3 by 5 into 4 by 7. That's all. 4 3s are 12 divided by 5 into 7, that is 35. 7 5s are 35. So therefore the compound ratio of this is 12 is to 35 is the compound ratio. Just multiply, that's it. 3 by 5 into 4 by 7. 3 into 4 divided by 5 into 7. 3 4s are 12, 5 7s are 35, 30. So 12 divided by 35 means 12 is to 35 is the compound ratio for the given question. That's it. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. Again, this is also an MCQ problem. Find the third proportional of 4 and 6. Third proportional. So what is to find here is the third proportional of 4 and 6. Now, this is very important. To find the third proportional of 4 and 6, 4 is to 6 is to 6 is to x, right? 4 is to 6 is to 6 is to 8, 6 is to x. Now multiply this, that's it. So 4 into x is 4x is equal to 6 into 6 is 36, x is equal to 36 divided by 4. What is this equal to? 9. So 4 9s are 36. So therefore x is equal to 9. That means the third proportion of 4 and 6 is 9. That's it. So x is equal to 9 is the third proportion. So very simple. To find the third proportional of 4 and 6, 4 is to 6 is to 6 is to x. So therefore 4 into 6 is equal to 6 into 6. X is equal to 36 divided by 4, that is equal to 9. So the third proportional of 4 and 6 is 9. That's it. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. This is also an important MCQ. Find the fourth proportion to 6, 14 and 15. 6, 14 and 15. So what is to find the fourth proportion of 6, 14 and 15? Same as that of the previous problem. So to find the fourth proportion of this is 6 is to 14 is to 15 is to x. That's it. So the fourth proportion is x here. So 6 is to 14 is to 15 is to x. So multiply it, that's it. So that is 6 into x, 6x is equal to 14 into 15. So x is equal to 14 into 15 divided by 6. So divide it. So 2 3s are, 2 7s are, again 3 5s are, 5 3s are 15. 7 into 5, that's equal to 35. So x is equal to 35. That means the fourth proportion to 6, 14 and 15 is 35. That's it. So the fourth proportion is x is equal to 35. Right. Now move on to the next problem. Find the triplicate ratio of 2 is to 3. This is also an important MCQ problem. find the triplicate ratio of 2:3. So the triplicate ratio for this is nothing but 2 cube is to 3 cube. So that is 2 cube, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8 is to 3 cube, 3 to the 9, 9 3 is a 27. So the triplicate ratio of 2:3 is 8:27, right? Suppose if you want to write the duplicate ratio, so the duplicate ratio for this 2:3 can be written as 2 square is to 3 square. That's equal to 4:9. This is the duplicate. For triplicate it is cubic. That is 2 cube is to 3 cube. That's it. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. Find the duplicate ratio. So duplicate ratio of five is to 3 is nothing but duplicate means 5 square is to 3 square. 5 square is 25 is to 3 square is 9. 25 is to 9 is the duplicate ratio. Now suppose if you want to write triplicate ratio. Triplicate ratio means we are going to write 5 cube is to 3 cube. Ratio of 5 is to 3. So that is nothing but 125 is to 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27. That's it. So duplicate and a triplicate ratio. Now move on to the next problem. Find the value of x if 32 is to x is equal to 75 is to 50. This is also an important problem. So what is given? 32 is to x is equal to 75 is to 15. Just multiply, that's it. So 32 into 50 is equal to 75 into x. So therefore x is equal to 32 into 50 divided by 75. You can divide from 25. 25 3s are 25 2s are. Again from 3. So 64 divided by 3. Right. So to find the value of x, just multiply first and last, second and third. 32 into 50 is equal to 75 into x. Therefore x is equal to 32 into 50 divided by 75 divided by 25. 25 3s are 25 2s are. 32 into 2 is 64 divided by 3. So x is equal to 64 divided by 3. Therefore this can be written as 21.34. That's all. So the value of x is equal to, here x is equal to 21.34. That's it. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. So these are all 2 marker questions. Now what is given? This is also an important for 2 marks. Two numbers are in the ratio 3:5. If 5 is added to each term, the ratio becomes 2:3. Find the numbers. So if 2 numbers, let us assume that let x and y are the 2 numbers. So the 2 numbers x and y are in the ratio 3:5. If 5 is added to each term, if 5 is added to both x and y, then the ratio will become 2:3. Find those 2 numbers x and y. Right? Very simple and important problem. Let us consider the 2 numbers. Let the 2 numbers be x and y. Let the 2 numbers be x and y. Okay. So what is given? The ratio x is to y is equal to 3:5. That is x by y is equal to 3 by 5. Alright. This is given. So therefore x is equal to 3 times a, y is equal to 5 times a. Now therefore, so for numerator, for each term we are going to add 5. 3a plus 5 divided by 5a plus 5 is equal to, what is the new ratio you are going to get? 2 by 3. 2a plus 5 divided by 5a plus 5 is equal to 2 by 3. Now cross multiply and simplify. So what happens? Cross multiply, 3 3s are 9a plus 5 3s are 15 is equal to 5 2s are 10a plus 5 2s are 10. Transfer this. So this is 15 minus 10 is equal to 10a minus 9a. 15 minus 10 is 5a. 5 is equal to 10 minus 9 is 1a. So therefore A is equal to 5. A is equal to 5. So therefore x becomes, what is x? We have taken x is equal to 3a means 3 into 5. 3 into 5, this is equal to 15. And what is y? Y is equal to 5a. 5 into 5, that's equal to 25. Right. So therefore the two numbers are, what are the two numbers we have taken? X and y. So that is x is equal to 15 and y is equal to 25. These are the two numbers. So the two numbers are 15 and 25. That's it. So therefore the two numbers are 15 and 25. That's it. Now move on to the next problem. Divide rupees 6,000 in the ratio 3:4:5. This is also an important problem for 2 marks. Now what is to divide? Divide 6,000 into the ratio 3:4:5. Right. Let the three amounts be, consider it as 3x, 4x and 5x. 3:4:5, 3x, 4x and 5x are the three amounts. Now, what is given? The sum, that is 3x plus 4x plus 5x is equal to 6,000. So, what is this equal to? 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 3 is 12. 12x is equal to 6,000. Therefore, x is equal to 6,000 divided by 12. What is this equal to? This is equal to 6,000 divided by 12 is 500. So x is equal to 500. So x is equal to 500. So therefore the three amounts are, first one is 3x. 3x means 3 into 500, that is 1,500. And the second one is 4x. 4 into 500, that is equal to 2,000 rupees. And the last one is 5x. So 5x is equal to 5 into 500, that's equal to 2,500. So these are the three amounts. So if you add 2,500 plus 1,500 is 4,000 plus 2,000 is 6,000, you will get. So therefore the 6,000 is divided in the ratio 3:4:5. Then the ratio we are going to, the amount we are going to get is 1,500, 2,000 and 2,500. That's it. Okay. Very easy problem. Move on to the next problem. Monthly income of A and B are in the ratio 2:3 and their monthly expenditure are in the ratio 3:5. So the monthly income are in the ratio, income is 2:3 and the monthly expenditure is in the ratio 3:5. If each saves rupees 100, how much they are going to save? Rupees 100 per month. Find the monthly income of A and B. So we have to find the monthly income of A and B. So the ratio of income and the expenditure are given and the savings is also given. So what is to find is just to find the monthly income of A and B. That's it, right? Now what is the income given? 2:3. Income is 2:3. Therefore the monthly income be 2x and 3x. Let the monthly income be 2x and 3x, right? So their savings is rupees 100. So let the monthly income of A and B is 2x and 3x and the savings of A and B is rupees 100. Now what is the expenditure? The expenditure of A and B is 2x minus 100 and 3x minus 100. So the expenditure is 2x minus 100 and 3x minus 100 is the expenditure. And this is given. This is in the ratio 3:5. So therefore 2x minus 100 divided by 3x minus 100 is equal to, what is the expenditure? 3:5 is 3 by 5. Cross multiply and simplify, get the value of x. That's it. Now what you will get? So 5 into 2 is 10x minus 500 is equal to 3 3s are 9x minus 300. Now transfer this. So what happens? 10x minus 9x is equal to minus 300 plus 500. 10x minus 9x is x is equal to 200. So x is equal to 200. So find out the monthly income. So therefore the monthly income of A, what is the monthly income of A? 2x, that is 2 into 200, that's equal to 400. And monthly income of B, what is B? 3x, so that's equal to 3 into 200, that's equal to 600. That's it. So therefore the monthly income of A and B is rupees 400 and rupees 600 is the monthly income of A and B. That's it. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. This is also an important problem. 5 carpenters can earn rupees 360 in 6 days working 8 hours a day. How much will 8 carpenters earn in 12 days working 6 hours a day? Now very simple problem. First case, 5 carpenters can earn rupees 360 in how many days? 6 days by working 9 hours per day. So 5 persons can earn rupees 360 in 6 days just by working 9 hours per day. Second case, how much amount will 8 carpenters earn in 12 days working 6 hours? So number of carpenters are more, the time is also more, and the number of hours they work is less here. So we have to find the amount. Very important problem, right? Now let us write the carpenters here. Carpenters, days, hours, then earnings. So first, how many carpenters? 5 carpenters will work how many days? 6 days. How many hours? 9 hours. They will earn how much? Rupees 360. Okay. Now second case, how much, that is amount is the question mark, x is the question mark. How much will 8 carpenters earn in 12 days working 6 hours per day? So x is to be determined. That's it, right? So 5 carpenters work 6 days for 9 hours each day, will earn 360. So 8 carpenters work for 12 days, 6 hours per day. How much they are going to earn? That's it. Okay. So here the first ratio, carpenters 5:8, and the second ratio, days 6:12, and the hours 9:6, and earnings is, that is 360 into x. So this is a direct proportion. So this is a direct proportion. This can be written as very simple, 5 into 6 into 9 into x. 5 into 6 is to 9 into x is equal to 8 into 12 into 6 into 360. That's it. Okay, right. So therefore what is x from this? X is equal to, therefore x is equal to 8 into 12 into 6 into 360 divided by 5 into 6 into 9. Right, 6 gets cancelled. Yes, divide it. So if we divide, 3 3s are 3 4s are. Again from this, 3 1s are 3 2s are. 12 3s are 36. So that's equal to, what is remaining in the denominator? So this is 8 into 4 into 120 divided by, we have 5, right? This can be done as 5 2s are 10, again 5 4s are 20, 24 5s are 120. So this is 8 into 4 into 24. That's it. Simplify. 760. So therefore they will earn a rupees of 768. That's it. So how much they are going to earn? Rupees 768. Now move on to the next problem. If rupees 120 maintains a family of 4 people for 30 days. Rupees 120 maintains a family of 4 people in 30 days. How long rupees 300 maintain a family of 6 people? So here 120 maintains a family of 4 people for 30 days. how long rupees 300 maintains a family of 6 people, right? First write down the person, then money and days. Okay. So first case, how many persons? So a family of rupees 120, amount is 120. Maintain a family of how many persons? 4 persons. For how many days? 30 days. Second case, how long? Rupees 300. Maintain a family of 6 person. Maintain a family of 6 person. How long means number of days is the question marks. So x is equal to number of days. Number of days is the question mark. That's it. Okay. So here money and days varies directly. So this varies directly, right? So 120 money is 120, number of days is 30, 300 amount is more and the number of days is to be determined. So this varies directly, right? Whereas person and days will varies inversely. So therefore this can be written as 120 into x into 6 is equal to 300 into 4, 300 into 4 into 30. That's it. Okay. So that is 120 into x into 6. 120 is equal to 300 into 4 into 30. So therefore x is equal to 300 into 4 into 30 divided by 120 into 6. So what is this equal to? So this can be written as, divide it, you will get the answer. Yes, 4 3s are 12, 120 gets cancelled. X is equal to 300 divided by 6, that's equal to 50. 5 6 are 30. So 50, that's it. So x is equal to, therefore x is equal to 50 days. So that means, so they will maintain rupees 300 for 50 days. How many? 6 people can maintain rupees 300 for how many days? 50 days. They will maintain for 50. So therefore x is equal to 50 days. That's it. This is how we are going to solve this problem. So these are few problems from the previous year question paper for 1 marker and 2 marks. So hope you followed. So that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with a different concept in the next session. Thank you. Thank you very much.